Hey guys, so, well, we'll be getting into it, but I got a little hilarious story to start off with. And yeah, we are starting into spooky month, and unfortunately, no questions were asked, so I can't answer any if there aren't any given. However, I am extending the event throughout October. So, last chance to ask about Dark Ride now that he's active. Anyway, guys, before we get into why I love the Zelda games, I will be doing this video, and if y'all like today's video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe and ding that little bell. So, hilarious story to start things off. Last night, we were having pizza. I was carrying a slice of pizza to her, and the funny thing, Taz decided he wanted that slice. He took it off the spatula. When he did that, we were going to take him to timeout, and he decided he didn't want to go to timeout. He still went to timeout, but that little four-legged nut, you're never gonna guess this, but he decided he was gonna be a little silly to try to get out of timeout. He decided he was gonna go behind my mom's recliner. He he was in front of the front door, in front of the entertainment center, going back and forth, side to side, tapping his front paws as he was doing so, trying to tease me in this playful manner. And it's not the first time he's done it. It's not the first time he has gotten this silly, but he's done this before where he has tapped his front paw and made me laugh. He's made me laugh on countless occasions since he has come to us. Thrown his toys in the air, run around the house squeaking his toys. He has chased his tail, but this one by far takes the cake. He was stomping his front paws, trying to play, and overall, he was just being an overall nut. After stealing that pizza slice off the spatula, he was being an overall nut, back and forth, side to side, stomping his front paws. On the way to timeout, he slipped his collar. As y'all can tell, I'm having problems keeping a straight face behind the mic and behind the camera. And in the past, he has chased his tail, as y'all have seen in one video where I've caught that. He will run around, jump on the furniture, running around. When he gets the zoomies, he'll literally throw his chew toys up in the air, almost to the height of the ceiling, no less. He runs around squeaking his chew toys. I mean, this dog is a nut. He sees a chew toy under the furniture. He has to bring his paws under the furniture trying to get to that chew toy. And when I'm playing with him, he just loves it. Anyway, getting into today's video and the main topic, why I love the Zelda games. Well, as y'all see in the background, the main villains are in this one. That's because of that's because of the Dark Rise takeover. So, well, anyway guys, the reason I like it It was, well, it's got a lot of nostalgia for me. I was 5 and that game was the same age as me when I first played it. I think the console that I played it on was same age, maybe a little older than me, as it was the Nintendo Entertainment System. Sorry. I'm still laughing about Tazz's antics. Anyway, guys, the first Zelda game I played got me into it. It was the first Zelda ever produced. I was 5 when I first played it, and that game was the same age as me. The graphics were simple back then. 8-bit. It was a top-down adventure that had combat. Simple combat with puzzles. They had a few that I didn't get to experience until later. Then came Ocarina of Time that came out when I was 12. I got to experience that game just about new in box when I got it for Christmas at, I think, either age 11 or 12, which was in 1998. The storyline, the epic adventure, fighting, and then eventually fighting Ganondorf himself. The battles in that game were so epic that you could swear that you were part of the story. You started off as a young boy, Link, and when you pulled the Master Sword, you were thrust 7 years into the future. 7 years. By that time, Ganondorf had become a tyrant. So you have to overthrow him with the help of Sheik, aka Zelda. You have to overthrow him. You have to awaken the sages. With that, you're set off on your journey to save the sages. When you finally awaken all the sages, she reveals herself, ends up kidnapped, which causes you to have to save her. You break down the barriers to Ganon's castle, then go through and go into this epic fight against Ganondorf, which in the background you see him. Well, you won't be able to see him on my end, but in the background, in the main game, you see him playing an organ. In Twilight Princess, you see Twilight Princess Ganondorf on my background. The one walking that looks like he's walking forward with a sword in hand. He offers another epic final battle. The Beast Ganon that you're seeing on the right, that is the Ocarina of Time Beast Ganon. That is another epic fight. That is a final battle, Beast Ganon. In Twilight Princess, there is 3 battles you have to fight with Ganondorf. There is Puppet Zelda, where you're fighting her with Ganondorf having possessed her, which I will also say jerk move on his part, turning her into Dark Zelda. Then there is Beast Ganon. Finally, then there is his human form. The human form battle. No, there is a horseback. There's a horseback battle. So there's 4 in total. The final 2 are they're the most epic in the battle. You're in total fighting 4 battles in the entirety of the final battle. If you're quick enough, like I am, which if I can get a better graphics card, I will show off in Twilight Princess, or if I can get a GameCube or a Wii, I will show it off. Yeah, I am pretty quick at his battle. The Wind Waker series with Spirit Tracks and all them, I never really got into them. I somewhat liked them, but I never really got into the cartoon-like graphics. The cell shading is good, but never really liked the cartoonish graphics. To me, the realism is a lot better than cartoon-like graphics. I'm part of that generation. I'm part of that generation that likes the grittier games. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end it here. So if you like today's video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Peace out.